a few weeks ago, maybe a couple of weeks ago, and I thought I recorded it, but I cannot find the recording. So I have to re-record it because I've been feeling like the Lord bringing it back to my remembrance to release it. So I had a dream that it was all these athletes and they was called from all over the world to go to the Olympics. So they came from like all kind of different countries, and I saw them taking planes and everything they needed to get to this country for the Olympics. The dream did not tell me which country it was, but I think it felt like it was China. But don't quote me on that. But anyway, they was coming to this country for the Olympics, and a lot of them were already medicated. And you have to read in between the lines of what I'm referring to. And some of them were not medicated, and they didn't believe in the medication. And they all went to this Olympics. When they got there, they thought that they can just, serve in the Olympics and then leave and go home. And the people there had already planned ahead. Like, this was seriously the plan, that they was not going to release anyone from that country where the Olympics was unless they took the medication. And so some people was really upset about it because they really did not believe in it. And this one lady, I think she came from Canada. Don't quote me on that either. But I think she came from Canada, but I'm not sure. I don't know where she came from. But anyway, she didn't believe in the medication. And the dream told me point blank again that the medication, and you have to read in between the lines on what I'm talking about, but it said that it was the mark of the beast. It said that point blank. And this young lady, she knew that. And so she had contacted her pastor back in her country because the government was on their side. When they said they wasn't going to release them too, thank you, God, I almost forgot this. There was no media coverage. So they specifically left it out of the media because they didn't want them to get help from their different countries. They didn't want their different countries to know what was going on. And they had limited their ability to contact anyone outside of the country. But somehow this lady was able to get some information to a pastor that she had back in her country. And the pastor, along with some different people that he was working with, maybe his congregation, contacted the officials there and negotiated letting her out of the country without the medication. But it showed how a lot of people was upset because they was thinking they might have to just be quarantined or something like that. But it was like, no, they have to get the medication in order to leave the country, period. There was no quarantining. So that was a dream that I had. And it was just a really quick dream. God bless you all. Bye.